Hey everyone, thanks for coming by. And yeah, we are live playing Pokemon Shining Pearl again. And yeah, we're just picking back up where we left off. We were in the midst of just finishing off battling the third gym, which is technically my fourth badge because I jumped the gun and got the fourth badge before the third one. But we are on the road to obtaining our fifth badge. But in the meantime, we're just sort of grinding and capturing Pokemon and leveling up all of our existing Pokemon. So in every like Pokemon game that I start out with, I usually try to play with the that current gen's Pokemon. So I have all what is it, Gen 4? Yeah, this is Gen 4. I have all Gen 4 Pokemon currently. And that includes Stunky, which is a dark and poison type skunk Pokemon. That's at the top of my roster right now while I level them up and get them ready to evolve. But yeah, let me go ahead and check in on the chat here before we get too carried away into all the Pokemon fun. We got Jimbo in the chat. Hey Jimbo. We got Lewis. And we got Go Phenomenon, Hayden Nate. Let's see. We got Kamuzo. We got Bomberny TV. Hey, Bob. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, like I just finished plugging my my stream in all the Discords I'm in right now, and then retweeting it on Twitter. So hopefully we have some more guests joining us in the chat shortly. But in the meantime, I'm going to do my best to try and push through as much of the game as possible because on one hand, I do try to play the game in my spare time outside of just streaming, but lately I've been kind of allocating my spare time for streaming as well as pushing through on this game. So apologies if I miss out on any of the chats, but I do want to try and get ahead in this game because I really enjoy it. And plus I'm worried that I won't finish it in time for Legends Arceus to come out in January, which I do have pre-ordered, and I do plan on streaming that as well. So yeah, TLDR, just wanting to push through this this game, at least through the story, and then if we have time, like right before our Legends Arceus comes out, then I might try out some emulators. Like I would love to try out Duck Station, which is a highly recommended PS1 emulator, so that would be really cool if I could work on doing that, since I have a pretty decent PC that should be able to handle that. But yeah, cool. And let's see. Bob says, or Bomberny TV, Bob says, yo, you got not much, just a square pizza. Oh, y'all are talking about pizza. Let's see. We got Aries the Child in the chat. Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, Aries. And yeah, people talking about square pizza. I used to get square pizza in school, like especially like in elementary school, because I had free school lunch. So sometimes we would actually get seconds, and that definitely contributed to my weight problems growing up. But yeah, like at the time, like who would say no to free square pizza? Am I right? Aries the Child says square pizza is school pizza, right, bro? Like I'm literally talking about that school pizza life though. Yeah, especially like growing up in like low income, USA where I grew up in, like it was definitely the mood for sure. School lunch life. Yeah, let's see. Let me check on my berries. Anytime I start playing, there are like a bunch of berries, and I spend like a good chunk of my time talking about nothing and gathering berries, and then maybe battling. And then maybe just like a 5% chance at most of like advancing the story at all. But yeah, like also if y'all could give me feedback on the audio levels, like I turned up the game audio just a bit, so yeah. I don't want it to conflict too much with my voice audio though, because the mic is a little bit further away from my face. Oh, sorry, let me mute my phone. Sorry, just dropping stuff. Okay, and what am I gonna plant here? I'm gonna plant some berries. Go Phenomenon says, also quick question, Rhea. Have you ever noticed that a pizza is a circle, but they keep it in a square and they cut it in triangles? I mean, that's a big brain observation, Go Phenomenon. Like me, I just, shove pizza in my face and call it a day. So I don't ever contemplate the shapes as much. But yeah, good observation, though. I will be more mindful of things like that going forward. Everyone's like, Bomberny says audio is good. Aries says audio is good. All right, thanks, fellas. Appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, Stunky, you're gonna just, take your sweet time following me around while I look for more people to battle. And hopefully they evolve soon. Let me see. I think they may be close to it. Like maybe at like level 33 or something, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I want to use this on Stunky just to clear up some space in my bag as well. Let me see how many experience points Stunky is away from leveling up as well, because that will determine if I use the rare candy yet. Okay, so they're about 2,000 life, not life points. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is on my brain right now. But yeah, like they are 2,000 experience points away from leveling up. So I'll wait till they level up and then I'll use the what's it called? The rare candy. Nice. Okay, cool. We're gonna battle. No? Okay. Let's keep going then. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Like, any cool news or any cool, like, I guess things that y'all are, you know, jazzed on, that has been happening this week? Like, I've been following some of the, updates around the, like the Game Awards and some of the controversy around the companies being featured in the Game Awards. Yeah, that's, I'm not educated on it enough to know, like, enough to comment on, like, you know, what exactly happened, other than, you know, like, obviously, like, folks in power taking advantage of, you know, their employees, and also, like, being caught up in, like, internet predator, you know, sus activity as well. So, yeah, that is all, you know, not good. But, yeah, that's kind of, like, a rough, sort of, like, broad stroke, like, idea that I've gathered so far from all of the news and stuff. I haven't really, like, deep dived into, like, any articles or anything. Let's see. Go Phenomenon says, also, you almost never find the shape of a square in the wild. Oh, I mean, that is also true. I never really thought of that. You're really, observant, Go Phenomenon. And then they also say, I'm working on a complete timeline of the Super Paper Mario game. It's more complicated than I ever thought. Also, I have to play through the game because I couldn't beat it when I was younger. Oh yeah, I haven't played any of the Paper Mario games. I think I might have, like, bought maybe one of them and never played it. So I don't know where it is. I think it might be in storage. I forget if I had it on, like, on Wii or some other console, like one of the past games. But yeah. Let's see. Bomberny says, just been hyped on the Hawkeye show. It's been pretty good considering, and super hyped for the new Spider-Man movie. Big Marvel fan here. Oh yeah, Bob, for sure. Yeah, like, I'm pretty excited about the new Spider-Man announcements, and I enjoyed, like, hearing all my friends talk about the Hawkeye show and give their, you know, synopsis and their review of how the series is developing so far, and all the additional news that we're getting about Daredevil coming back. I have friends that are really excited about that. I never personally got into the Marvel TV series, like on streaming, like when it was on Netflix, nor the ones on Disney Plus. I mostly just listened to the synopsis. The synopsises? Synopsi? I don't know what would be the plural of synopsis, but I listened to the summaries and reviews from my friends for those shows, and then I virtually feel caught up afterwards because a lot of my friends do deep dives on the show. So I'm kind of cheating where, like, oh, I don't have to watch it because other people will watch it for me. But yeah, like... as far as, like, the movies, I also kind of cherry pick, like, which ones I watch. Like, I don't, I didn't care to go to watch any of, like, the Ant-Man movies, and I didn't see the last Spider-Man movie either, so yeah. There's that. We got K-Dots in the chat. What's up, K-Dots? How are you doing? And we got Kamuzu in the chat. Yeah. All the homies. Thanks so much for y'all for stopping by. I'm just gonna play through for a quick hour and then jump over to chat with MSK over on his channel. Should be pretty sweet. Aries the Child says the Hawkeye show is pretty dope so far. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I have no excuses, honestly, for why I haven't, like, watched any of these shows. People who work way longer hours than me, way more days than me, and have families and lives and stuff like that, and YouTube channels, like, they still find time to watch these shows. So I'm just being a lazy bum. So I will totally acknowledge that transparently right now in front of everyone. Yeah, I'm just like a lazy bum. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just sort of, like, aimlessly battling, trying to level up Stunky so they can evolve, and then I will try my best to get to the 5th gym, whichever direction that is. We might have to surf. That would be interesting. So in this game, I noticed that they made HMs, like hidden moves or hidden machines. Those moves that you use to get across, like, water or move rocks and smash rocks and cut trees and fly. All of those moves are within like this device that you're given once you progress further enough in the game. And you can basically use Pokemon that are not in your team that you just sort of summon to, you know, do those, you know, do those things for you in game, like fly to another city or surf or rock smash or move rocks with strength or, you know, cut trees, things like that. And that's pretty cool. So yeah, I haven't played this game, like I haven't played Diamond and Pearl in like basically 10 years, so I'm kind of relearning everything right now, as far as like which gyms are, you know, where, and how to progress the story. So yeah, let's see, did I already talk to you? All right, thought you wanted to battle, but whatever. Oh cool, you want to battle, nice. Yeah, battling trainers gives me more experience points than battling wild Pokemon, so it's always good to like run into these folks. Except when they have Magikarps, which are just Garbo. We got MSK in the chat. Hey MSK, I'll chat with you later today on your channel after my stream is wrapping up. And GoPhenomenon says, Bomberny TV, have you been working on any videos lately? Bob says, not really, I'm working on a vid for Warzone I did with Spamibo. Yeah, no, like, working on, like, edited content is a big ask. Especially, like, if you're juggling all these other, like, you know, life responsibilities and stuff like that. So, kudos to anyone who can get any type of video out, stream or otherwise. Or, like, edited content, whatever it may be. Like, you know, it's a lot of work, no matter what, you know, form of content you create. Let's see. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I want a Gyarados. I think Gyarados Mega Evolves. I haven't seen Mega Evolution in like a minute. It was kind of like a gimmick for X and Y, and then they just sort of yeeted it. I wish I knew more people who had this game. Everyone just sort of passed on it because it's basically a beat-for-beat remake of Diamond and Pearl. And I can't fault people for that. Like, I'm just a diehard Pokemon fan who just, like, is happy to pay top dollar for mediocrity. And I totally, like, am willing to admit that, because it's the truth. GoPhenomenon says, editing content is all I do for YouTube. I can get, like, one video out a month. I want to stream, but I don't have the equipment. Oh, yeah, I was in the same boat as you. Like, what was holding me back from like being motivated to stream more was, you know, the lack of what I felt was a proper streaming setup. And I had a MacBook Air, like a $20 Amazon camera, $20 standalone mic, and it was good for like me going on other people's channels and joining them for discussion panels, but it wasn't for, you know, this level of streaming that I'm doing right now, where I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I have a bunch of assets moving around on the screen at once, while also pushing like 60 frames per second at 1440p resolution. So yeah, all of those things like required a lot more than a MacBook Air could provide, at least the MacBook Air that I had. So yeah, let's see. Just checking my notifications really quick and heading back to the YouTube chat so I can take a look at that. And Jimbo says, I'm sus. Well, you're sus, man. Like, you're using your 2-hour, what is it? Head start as far as like being 2 hours ahead of me being on Pacific Standard Time and say like, oh, like, start your stream now, it's already like 5 o'clock. And I'm like, my guy, I'm in PST, like, I announced that, like, you can't even say that it's 5 p.m. because it's not for me. But yeah, good to see you, Jimbo. And then we got Antonio in the chat. Como estás, Rhea? Good to see you, Antonio. And Jimbo says, your CPU, put it in the work right now. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm pretty happy with my setup so far. One of my monitors though, so I got it quote unquote renewed, so like refurbished or like resold by Amazon. And one of them is good, and then the other one, like for some reason, can't be set to 144 hertz for the refresh rate. And the refresh rate basically means that, you know, the image on the screen is like super smooth, like damn near like millisecond matching the signal of the video gate of whatever video is being output from the PC to the monitor. It's showing it at the same time that the signal is being received. So there's very little like lag between when the signal is sent from the PC to the monitor. So it can hit 120 hertz refresh rate, but not 144 as advertised. So I'm waiting for the reseller to get back to me because I do have an extended warranty on it for up to 3 years. So I'm pretty solid there. And I'm also still within the return window. So they need to like let me know what my options are. Like if I end up having to just, you know, return it and get a refund, like I'll just use the money to get like a 32-inch gaming monitor, because the two I have right now are 27-inch, and they're pretty good. But yeah, like I would use the 32-inch for gaming, and also to have the YouTube chat on the same screen, because right now the YouTube chat is on my second monitor right now, the one with the not so good refresh rate, while I'm pending hearing back from the reseller. Cool. But yeah, let's see. Go Phenomenon says, no, I literally don't have any equipment. My computer is broke. My microphone is a little one connected to a pair of headphones, and no capture card. I do have a webcam camera though. Oh yeah, so you would have to like essentially play PC games, or like games like that you can easily stream from your computer. Aries says, hey Bomberny, how's the new map for Warzone? Black Ops Jimbo says, nah, I time traveled, it's interesting, star. Bomberny says, I haven't even tried it yet, I'm probably going to try it out soon, maybe tonight. Jimbo says, glad they still have Rebirth available, I played a couple matches on the new map and it's alright so far. Aries typoed a bit, and but Jimbo says the Vanguard guns have such a low TTK. I have no idea what y'all are talking about, but it sounds tits. Go off, I guess. Go Phenomenon says, I can't, my computer is broke. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, yeah, I was living the busted computer life for a minute too, my guy, and it was like super demotivating. I was kind of depressed about it. Everyone was just like, when are you gonna do content? When are you gonna do content? And I was just like, I don't know, leave me alone. But yeah, now I'm just like, you know, vibing with a cool PC setup. I was gonna post a new picture of how my setup is looking so far. I think the ergonomics, like as far as like the layout of like my monitors and my keyboard and the lighting and stuff like that could be improved, but it's kind of a work in progress anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty juiced on it. Gonna sprinkle some water on the berries. Stunky's just hanging out. I love that this game allows a Pokemon to be out of their Pokeball and follow you around. Like, that is just, you know, the bee's knees. Let's see. Bomberny says, time to kill, TTK. Oh, okay, for sure. And Go Phenomenon says, the only thing I can use right now is the phone I'm using to watch this. Do you know how hard it is to edit on a phone? I mean, I've done, like, photo editing on my phone. Like, I used to, like, do edits for, when I was still making enamel pins, I would pretty much edit all of my photo posts on free apps, and pretty much just I'm blanking, just, you know, rely on like low resolution and photography editing apps, like I said. So yeah, I totally relate to what you're saying. And Go Phenomenon says, yeah, I meant video editing though. Yeah, no, like I'm sure that's a lot worse. I've done some like light video editing, like for GIFs and like short videos, but not like full videos. So I'm sure you're having a much harder time as well, than much harder than I was. Jimbo says, honestly, are not missing out. Oh, missing out on like the game y'all are talking about. Um, Aries says, I haven't played Warzone in a couple months and Vanguard looks interesting, but since I have Cold War, I'm not sure if I'm missing out on anything with Vanguard. Oh, and Jimbo responded saying, honestly, you're not missing out. Okay. And Jimbo says, Vanguard multiplayer is okay. Zombies is horrible right now, and I don't know about campaign. Okay, for sure. This is not a shooter game at all. So, yeah, no, it's cool that y'all are talking about it, though. It's rad. Dun, 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 dun. I encountered like a random shiny Boizel early on in the game, and I caught it, luckily. So yeah, I would probably use that to like trade with someone. No, 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 no. I gotta head to a Pokemon Center to heal up Stunky. We got Lucky Day in the chat. Hey, Lucky Day, thanks so much for dropping by. Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 da, na, na. Just gonna check on Twitch really quick. Music is so calming. Cool, we are live. We're good to go. Hey Twitch folks, thanks so much for hanging out on the platform. It's been real. Yeah, we're gonna go for another 30 or so minutes, and yeah. I keep trying to talk to this person, but I keep reading the map instead. Yeah, let's ride. Pokemon Center. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Jimbo says, I'm here to see Rhea kidnap a bunch of Pokemon without consent. Oh man, no, my guy. We practice consent here 100% of the time. I will have no slander about my integrity there. So please, relax. Go Phenomenon says, what series, genre, game do you like other than Pokemon? That's a great question. I like Monster Hunter. Like, Monster Hunter Stories is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I would have played that on stream, but I didn't have my setup ready to do so. So I put in about 200 plus hours on that. Finished the main story, unlocked, like, the extended after story. And yeah, there's still lots of content, lots of monsters to catch. But, yeah. I might check it out after I finish the story, and if I have time, like I said, before Legends Arceus comes out, just so y'all can see how bad I am at that game and why it took me 200 hours to like finish the story. I just get really distracted with like random encounters and item collecting and things like that. It's pretty fun. Cool. Let me just plant some more berries. Like I said, berry planting is a big deal. For me, and I spend a lot of time doing it. I get really like irritated when I see like a patch of dirt without any berries in it or that need to be watered. So yeah. Cool. I'm gonna water these bad boys. Antonio says, rip to your $60. Oh, you're responding to Black Ops. You still play COD. Lucky Day says, Pokemon is not my thing, but your stream looks and sounds great. Thank you, Lucky Day. I appreciate it. Jimbo says, I like the zombies mode, Antonio. MSK says, yo, Lucky. Oh, Master Swag King Entertainment. Aries says, I seen someone posted on Twitter a picture of a dude on eBay selling Pokemon Coliseum for $250. That's a lot of cheddar for a GameCube game. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, like, yeah, that is a lot of cheddar actually for a GameCube game. I wonder if it comes with like a save state or anything like that, or anything else other than the disc. That would be cool. I want to experiment with like other emulators besides like the PS1 emulators too. Like I'm trying to think, maybe GameCube emulators, Wii emulators, PS2 emulators. That would be really cool. Cool. Find some Pokeballs. Need to buy like 3 of those. Potions. Buy 3 of those. I pretty much work in like increments of 5 at all times. Yeah. Revives. Nice. Oh, we got Jesse Allen in the chat. What's up? And then, let's see. Go Phenomenon says, you should play Zelda Breath of the Wild. I never liked the Zelda series before, but that game was so good. It became one of, if not my favorite games ever. Yeah, I have to play, or to finish Breath of the Wild for sure. Bomberny says, GameCube games are just gaining value at the moment. Go Phenomenon says, of course you would know that, Bomberny. Jesse Allen in the chat. Hey, Jesse. We got Mr. 804 in the chat. Jay, thank you so much for stopping by. I miss memeing on the Amico with you and everyone else in the classic gaming server, but I just needed a little mental break. It kind of got a little hectic for me, and then I took a break to go have a vacation, and I just kind of decided to explore other parts of the classic gaming server and see what's up in there. But yeah, it's good to see you as always. And Mr. 804 says, Ray about to spit some dope lyrics. I mean, I just kind of like hum along with the Pokemon music, like offbeat. But yeah, I do not have any bars, unfortunately. My bars are at 0. Garguts in the chat. Hey, what up, girl? What up, everyone? Hey, Garguts, thanks so much for stopping by. I'm surprised that you're still awake because you were up till like I woke up at like 7, and I remember going to say hi to y'all in your stream at like 2 a.m. So, and then for y'all it was probably like 4 or 5 a.m. So yeah, hopefully you're getting some sleep, my guy. Or you got some sleep. And let's see. Mr. 804 says you aren't missing anything. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird in the state of the Amico right now, and I'm just sort of waiting for my pre-order to come out, and I just am hoping for the best. Like, I think I've said everything I wanted to say about it, and I don't really have anything else of value to contribute to the conversation. Not like I ever did to begin with, to be totally honest. But yeah, I just kind of want to, see some action happen and some pre-orders get fulfilled. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And Go Phenomenon says, if anyone knows how to meme on the Amici, it's Bomberny. I like how you said Amici. I need to get that item over there. That was the sound effect of cutting down trees. How do I get to this item? Do I need to get off my bike? Let's see. I get back on my bike. Oh, okay, there it is. Bomberny says, what was your first console, Rhea? Oh, let's see. First console. The first one that I owned outright, I think it was the PS1. But I do have memories of playing Genesis, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, all for, like at family members' houses. But yeah, that's kind of the extent of my childhood there. Like, I was a PlayStation kid, and then when it comes to like Nintendo consoles, I had mostly the handhelds, and then I was gifted a Wii the year it came out, which was kind of a rare find because it was like in super high demand when it first came out and super hard to find. Let's see. Tony says, what up, OG Big Rhea? Hey, King Tony. And then Aries says, for real, Bomberny, it's hard to buy retro games from resellers with those prices. I'll just try my luck in the yard sale flea market wild. Oh, yeah, I love going to flea markets. I love going to thrift stores. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I feel like whenever, like, I tell people, like, the weird shit I'm into, like, oh, I want to, like, go thrifting, like, oh, I just want to, like, you know, play retro games in the house and just sort of vibe. And yeah, like a lot of like the things I enjoy doing don't necessarily require other people. They're kind of just solitary, emotionally fulfilling experiences that I do, like I said, solo. So yeah, no, it's definitely a mood for sure. We got Belle Reeve in the chat. Belle says, Rhea, how's your day, Chica? Pretty good. I just got off work and just sort of relaxing, playing some more Pokemon, chatting it up with everyone. It was great chatting with you earlier this morning, I guess. Like, for me, it was like 2 a.m. when we wrapped up. But yeah, that was like a good conversation. It did get a little weird because the topics kind of got into like one of the panelists, I guess, were like underage, and it was kind of weird talking about the topics after that was revealed. So yeah, other than that, it was great chatting with everyone and getting some stuff off of my chest. It was really cathartic, actually. So thank you for having that panel and inviting me on. Belle says, I find the best jeans at the thrift store. Oh yeah, for sure. I always see like Levi's at the thrift store, and those are like really, really good quality denim for sure. Yeah, and then like finding jeans and then like cutting them into shorts, like that's also like a big move right there. Or like even just like destructing them, like ripping them up and cutting holes in them so they can have like that worn out look too. I also really enjoy that. And sometimes I find vintage band t-shirts, like bands from like the 70s and 80s and stuff, which I enjoy also kind of like cutting up and, you know, wearing in like a stylized sort of way too. But yeah, cool. Let's see. Bomberny says, we don't have flea markets in the UK. We have car boot sales, but the local ones to me are terrible. Car boot. Oh, is that, what kind of term is that? Like, what does that mean exactly, Bomberny? I'm really interested to know. Let's see. Memento. What is this move? User faints when using this move. In return, this harshly lowers... No, that's a Garbo move. I don't want to move that, like, makes my Pokemon faint. And Scary Face, I think that's also a trash move. The user frightens the target with a Scary Face to harshly lower its speed stat. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not wasting a slot for Scary Face or Memento. Please evolve. No? Okay. When do you evolve? Oh my god. Okay, well, if you're so happy, evolve. I need to look up when Stunky evolves, actually. Oh my god, all these spam messages that I'm getting. Like, AT&T's like, oh, thanks for paying your bill. Here's a free gift. And I'm just like, aha, and you're not gonna trick me. Evolution level 34. Cool. So we are almost there. I'm tempted to use the rare candy to make them evolve, but I want to earn it the old-fashioned way, so I can find some battles to do. Battles just take forever in this game. They have to like animate everything. The menus take forever to load. Oh shit, I was supposed to capture that Pokemon. I don't have them yet. Okay, let me just look for them again. Let me capture them, and then I'm going to use a repel. Let's see. Belle says, Skeptic overdoes it a bit, but he's harmless. Oh, yeah, no, Skeptic's cool. I meant the 16-year-olds. Yeah, no, like, I didn't realize that, like, until he revealed how old he was, that, you know, we were talking about adult themes with him the entire time. So yeah, that was like really sus right there. So I'm just calling myself out because I was like one of the worst perpetrators for sure in the chat. And Aries says a trip to the thrift store is in fact considered therapy. Aries, you're not wrong. Like, it is super therapeutic, and especially like, okay, like late at night, I'd be going on like Facebook Marketplace to see the listings for like games and stuff, and I saw Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword physical edition on Switch for $30, and someone was like, "Yeah, it's available." And I was like, I do want this game just to like collect it, but I don't know if like I would expect the price to drop more because it's a Zelda game. So like it being like so cheap already makes me think that it's gonna be even cheaper down the road. So yeah, that's why I was kind of like, I'm gonna wait and see if it's like 30 in retail, because I'd rather get a brand new copy and not a used copy for $30, if that makes sense. Like, especially like if it's at Best Buy or Target, who both of them price match. So, or if it's on sale at Walmart, Target or Best Buy will also price match them because they're the GOAT. Walmart does not price match. That's also a pro move for people who collect, as Aries and Bomberny would probably tell you. Like, ask for price match, like at retailers that offer that for y'all. I think depending on who you talk to in Amazon customer support, they would offer you price match as well. Like, I've kind of played customer service roulette to get the answer that I'm looking for from different representatives, and depending on who you ask, they would be willing to either credit you after you make your purchase for the difference in the price in order to do a price match that way, or they will price match outright for the item in your cart. So I have more experience with them giving me a credit for the difference, which is probably more likely because they want you to spend the money first before they give you the discount, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in most cases. Okay, and Bomberny says car boot sales are basically usually in a field or somewhere where you can turn up and set up a table and sell your secondhand stuff from your car boot, essentially. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I never heard it be called a car boot before, but that is totally cool. Yeah, like, it's definitely like a flea market vibe, and there's flea markets, and then there's swap meets. Swap meets are like basically like more stationary indoor, like quote-unquote professional or independent resellers. A lot of bootleg stuff gets sold in swap meets, which is really cool, actually. Swap meets are definitely a vibe. They also sometimes have food courts in them too, which is really cool. Like, if you are in California, you probably have seen some good swap meets in your day. And some good flea markets too. Like, San Jose has probably like one of the biggest like flea market gathering spots, because it's like right next to the horse track, which is like a huge like open like area that's like a flat parking lot for people to just post up and sell their shit. And then where I'm from in the Bay Area, there are a bunch of different other basically huge empty parking lots for folks to just post up and sell from their car as well. Yeah, we got the Geek Getaway in the chat. Tony, what's up? And everyone's greeting each other. And Go Phenomenon says swap meets are basically junk sales. I mean, Go Phenomenon, I'm kind of a video game hoarder / collector of sorts. So I'm addicted to, like, you know, the hunt and digging through just like random junk to like find hidden treasure. That's kind of also why I love stores like well, thrift stores, obviously, but also like stores like Ross and TJ Maxx and Marshalls, DD's. Those stores, like, they all have like different items, more or less, and it's kind of like that thrill of the hunt. Like, whatever like location you go to might have better items than another. Oh no, you fainted. No, I'm sorry. I should have been paying more attention. No, don't die. I need the experience points. Okay, I'm going to use a revive on Stunky. Damn it, I should have been paying more attention. Let's see. Aries says, time to get behind the wheel. It was cool chilling with y'all. Have a good night, everyone, and good stream, Rhea. Thanks for coming by, Aries. It's always good seeing you. And, let's see. Use this on... No, fuck. I just wasted a goddamn turn. Daniel Martin says, passing here to say, yo, Rhea. Hey, Daniel, thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Go Phenomenon. I'm a collector, but the swap meet in my town is basically all junk. Yeah, no, like, depending on where you're at. And also, like, swap meets and, what's it called? Not swap meets, flea markets. Flea markets and thrift stores are kind of becoming more popular with collectors, so they are kind of, you know, hitting up resellers a lot more than they would have been in the past because of the popularity of, like, reselling and collecting and stuff has grown. Shit, so I need to use a revive here on Stunky. I didn't do that the right way during the battle, and I missed out on experience points. Let's see, super potion. Yes, cool. Neat. Let me check their experience points again. Check summary. Okay. Cool. Let me just use a repel really quick just so I can, like, get these items in this area, then dip. The music bangs in this game, though. Yes, I would like to use another repel. Let's see. Go Phenomenon says, I've never been to a flea market. I'm not even sure what it is. Flea market is, like, basically the outdoor, you know, people selling from their cars vibe. And then the swap meet is, like, indoor independent sellers selling more often than not, like, knockoff bootleg merchandise and clothes and products and stuff. Bomberny says, yeah, we have the charity shops in the UK where you donate your stuff and they sell it and the money goes to charity, but anything good or high value they usually sell on eBay. A great place to grab some bargains, though sometimes at charity shops I've gotten cool stuff out of them. Yeah, no, I furnished my apartment with a lot of thrift store stuff. And sometimes I'm able to get delivery service from people who work in the thrift stores or who have connections to people who offer delivery services. So yeah, that's another good reason why I like going there too, because it's kind of like a one-stop shop to kind of, you know, I got like new tables. I got my couches on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, I know, Craigslist. I got them on Craigslist. And let's see. I gave away a lot of like the older furniture I had on Facebook as well, so I was able to post it up in a group that's called Buy Nothing, and people just basically put up stuff that they are getting rid of in their homes for people to come and pick up for free. It's pretty cool. Yay, berries! Let's plant some more. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. We got stop sign Mations in the chat. They say hello, or hi, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I need to check like what hidden moves I have unlocked already. Okay, Surf doesn't appear to be one of them yet. Da, da, na, 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 na. Music is great. Is this gym leader back yet? Let's see. They are not back yet. I think this might be one of the last gym leaders anyway. Oh, and we got Dennis in the chat over on Twitch with some Pokemon emojis. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by the Twitch stream to support us there. But yeah, I really want to play some more of this once I'm offline because I want to advance further in the game. As much as I'm enjoying streaming it, I'm sure there are other games that y'all want to see me play as well. But yeah, I'm just sort of like waxing poetically about that. Go Phenomenon says, I've got to go. See you, Rhea. Have a great stream. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you in the chat. I should really heal my Pokemon so they can have more power points to make moves. But yeah, Bob, are you planning to stream later? I try to come by and say hi on your streams as often as I can. But like I said, I'm in Pacific Standard Time, so I often miss your shows whenever they do go live. Berries. I can like make different things with the berries, but right now I'm just kind of like collecting them and replanting them to grow more. So I have the option of hoarding them. Dun 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 dun. Sprinkle some water. Bomberny says, oh, thanks. Yeah, time zones are crazy. Well, it's already 2 a.m. here. I'm probably not streaming till after I sleep. Oh, yeah, sorry to keep you up. Yeah, definitely want to get some rest there. For me, it is almost 6 p.m., so I want to stream to about 6:05 or so, and then I'm going to cook dinner and then get ready for my stream on Master Swag King Entertainment's channel. I think it's going to be an interview. Yeah. He had it planned for a week or so, so yeah, I'm gonna come through and support him there. It was his birthday yesterday. He turned 27, so yeah, happy birthday to MSK. Wait, was it yesterday or the day before? Sorry, my days are like blending into one another, so apologies if I mixed up the days. Dun 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 dun. Oof. Let's go. Like, I could be playing Pokemon for hours and still not advance anywhere near the story. As much as I love JRPGs, like, I always feel like, well, I get the most fun doing this, just like, you know, talking to all the NPCs and collecting items, battling and leveling up and all this other stuff. Like, that's where my fun, you know, derives. Like, actually, like, finishing the story, it kind of feels like, oh, well, now the fun's over, you know? There's, like, nothing on the horizon for me to, you know, continue to strive for or prepare for. Unless there's, like, a super awesome, like, after story, like, or, like, post, campaign story. Then that's another story. Get it? Ha ha ha. Watering all the plants or berries. Watering those berries. Okay. Cool. Okay, I gotta build up momentum on the bike so I can get up the slope. Nice. Oh, I can probably use the versus Seeker so I can like rebattle these folks. Because I'd like to do that. Nice. Bomberny TV says, I'm like the complete opposite. When I played Final Fantasy Remake, I didn't do a single side quest, much to my mate's chagrin. Oh, yeah. But the Final Fantasy VII remake looks pretty rad. I am hoping to watch more of the gameplay and potentially do a run through of 7 originally on like the on like a PS1 emulator. So yeah, that would be really cool. Oh, this battle is like really low level. I don't know if it's even worth my time. But I will push through because you cannot escape from battles with Pokemon trainers. Bomberny says, unless it's an MMO, I usually just focus on the main story and power through that. Oh, for sure. Yeah, like the grinding, collecting, and side quest stuff is the bread and butter in any JRPG, at least for me. I like how the music is a little bit louder this playthrough. It's more immersive when I have the audio a little bit higher for that. And then we got Fourth 1000 in the chat. Hey Rhea, hey Fourth, thanks so much for coming by. Yeah, I was just telling Belle that I was stoked that she had her stream last night, even though it ended like on a weird note. It did go for like 2 more hours after I joined on, which was like a good convo. So yeah, it was really entertaining. So I'm glad I was able to be a part of it. Da, 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 da. Bidoof. Fourth says, I missed a lot of juicy stuff. I mean, I feel like I did too before I joined the panel, and I can't even watch the replay. But I think once I like joined on, then that kind of set the tone for like things to get even spicier during the conversation, and plus it was like really late for everyone too. So like those 2 a.m., 3 a.m. combos though. Well, for like other East Coast folks, it was like much later, so. Boing boing. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go. Oh, more berries. Gosh, this game, all the berries. It's my own it's my own fault. The berries will be my downfall. It'll be like 50 hours in, and all I have to show for it is like level 60 Pokemon, like 4 badges, and a bunch of berries. I think I'm gonna cook some more chicken tendies for dinner. So like what I do is I air fry them in like Parmesan cheese, some spicy seasoning. So like some red hot seasoning, like the sauce red hot, but in like seasoning form, and like a dry seasoning form, and ranch seasoning. So yeah, it's pretty good. I call them Cheeto dust tendies. When I showed them off to people in the Discord, they were pretty juiced on them, so I would love to make some chicken tendies for my friends. I think I saw on Twitter that there was like a chicken tender shortage, and obviously, you know, that is heartbreaking to hear. Two Feige berries? Feige? Fourth says, put some flamingos, cheetah in a pepper grinder. Oh, flaming Cheetos. Yeah, no, that's an interesting thing to do. What I'm doing though is because I do keto, I try to find ways to increase the protein and fats. Well, mostly increase the protein in any given meal and try to keep calories low. So that's kind of why I opted for like the Parmesan cheese because it's like low in carbs and pretty decent on protein and fat and calories. And then like the red hot seasoning and the ranch seasoning is pretty low in carbs and calories when used in moderation. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about, the flaming Cheetos. Let's see, just checking in on the Twitch health. Cool, so yeah, we are at an hour plus there, so I'm gonna go ahead and save after this battle. Well, I do want to evolve Stunky first, so let me just play through that a bit more so I can get that done and over with. Because I've been training this little fella all week whenever I stream, but I get distracted and I end up not doing anything productive in the game except like crawling around the grass and like doing random battles. Let's see, use my VS Seeker. Nope. Okay. Y'all are not ready for these hands any yet. More berries. I'm gonna run from this battle. It's not even worth my time. It's not gonna give me hardly any experience points. Even though I'm really close to evolving Stunky and some experience points would be nice. I'd rather, you know, cap off the stream with a battle. A battle for the ages. Fourth says, so are all these types of games the rage? Do you play games on Xbox or PS5? I don't game. Oh, I wouldn't say they're the rage. I'm kind of alone when it comes to, well, like, not alone, just like, it's hard to find other folks who are into the Pokemon series, at least in the communities that I frequent the most. So yeah, I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X yet. I don't, personally, I haven't like enjoyed traditional console gaming in a minute. Like with my Nintendo Switch, I play mostly in handheld mode, and I'm playing it docked right now so I can stream. But my preferred method is handheld, just so I can also like watch something while while I play. Oops, I forgot to run away from this battle. Oh well. Ta-da. I think these trainers usually like to rebattle. Oh, never mind. No, they don't. I need to find someone to battle me. Battle me! Fourth says, I want a PlayStation VR, but don't want to fork out PS4 money. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, this is our friend from the beginning of the game. Hey Rhea, listen, I need your help. I dropped my Pokedex by accident and Team Galactic found it. Now they won't give it back. Please, I need you to help me. Will you team up with me to take them on? Yes, battle. Yes, please. Our dream team's not going to lose, not with the way we work together. I'm not letting those criminals get away with this. Alright, cool. Double battle. Let's go. Double the experience points. Dun, 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 dun. Stunky better evolve after this battle or I'm gonna go fucking apeshit. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This music is like epic but relaxing at the same time. Like it's weird. Oh, I gotta go cook my tendies before I go join MSK on his channel. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Level up. Nice. Yes. Thank you. The whole squad levels up. Oh yes, we want that move for show. Yes. Yeah, get rid of this. Oh, we got Tony Izzo in the house. Hey, Tony. Thanks so much for coming by. Always good to see you. Fourth says, you, Saggy, and Bell make an awesome team. If you stream again, what would you like the topic to be? Probably just more bad relationship experience stories. Those are pretty fun. Maybe like mental health or body image. I always wanted to talk with them about that stuff. Like Belle's pretty good about talking about her experience with mental health and body image and stuff like that. So talking with her helps me organize my thoughts around it a little bit better and kind of understand how I truly feel about it. Because sometimes I'm kind of too caught up in my brain to properly file and format my thoughts into coherent, ideas in order to communicate them. So talking with other people about them helps me with that. Whoop whoop. This battle is intense. Yes, keep battling, keep leveling up. Love to see it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gonna use Screech to lower that defense. Pyong! Pyaw! Da, 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 da. This is probably some of the best lighting I've had in a stream in a minute. Like, it's really low-key and more, like, just, like, toned to, like natural-ish lighting. It is kind of yellowy, but, yeah, it's definitely better than what I've had before. I will go ahead and use Super Potion on... Oh, I can't use it on other people's Pokemon. Okay. Well, there's that. I will do this move on this Pokemon since I lowered their defense. Oh, that was the wrong move to pick. Oops. Fourth says, I like how the three of you are different. You being the progressive one, Belle being more on the PC, B being more non-PC, and Saggy being in the middle. Oh yeah. I just noticed that as well. You have a good point, Fourth. Yeah, we're all pretty different, and I enjoy hearing their thoughts on on different, you know, topics for sure. Fight. Arr. Yes. Healing is power. Healing, healing, healing. Let's see what this does. Does it kill it? Nah. Not at all. That did not help either. I don't think Kadabra knows any moves that can impact, or that can affect Stunky. Because Stunky is Dark type and Kadabra's Psychic type. So, yeah, doesn't matter. They fainted anyway. Let's see. Who are you bringing out? Grottle? Oh, yeah, that was Turtwig's evolution. Nice. After this battle, hopefully Stunky evolves so I can save. Healing. Yay. Money. Yay, Stunky's evolving. So happy. Oh my gosh. I love this Pokemon so much. They're so cute. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Emo Skunk! Skuntank. Skuntank's data will be added to the Pokedex. It sprays a stinky fluid from its tail. The fluid smells worse the longer it is allowed to fester in its belly. Swag. Skuntank wants to learn from Flamethrower. Yes, let's do it. Let's see. I'll get rid of Screech. Why not? Even though it's a pretty good move, I need them to know Dark type moves and Poison type moves. Alright, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, heal, then save. Rhea, thanks honestly. If Professor Rowan ever hears that I lost my Pokedex, oh man, that's something I do not want to think about. So Rhea, what are your plans now? I'm going off to Pastoria City. The Great Marsh there has all kinds of Pokemon. Cool. Have fun. Stay safe. Pokemon Center, here we come. Wait, I was just here. Damn it. Bamboozled again. Oh well, I guess like I'm actually progressing the story though, so that's cool. Yay, my team! Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and save, and cool. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Thanks everyone for coming by. I will see y'all later in the next streams from all of our friends, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya!